Our duty to work relentlessly, to continue to research, educate, and fight denial. The 78 years since liberating Auschwitz were marked by extensive efforts to collect testimonies of the horrors, to gather evidence, to document the unspeakable events, and conduct still ongoing research to ensure the victims' memories will never be forgotten, as well as to work so that many crucial lessons for all of humanity that should be etched in our minds and hearts will never escape our collective consciousness. Dear friends, let us not become indifferent. The anti-Semitism that led to the Holocaust is still in existence. Today, we see movements on the extremes of European and world politics who proudly raise the ugly banner of anti-Semitism, which once more threatens to turn democratic and civilized societies into ones that devour their own people. Anti-Semitic discourses lives not only in dark regimes, but within the hearts of free democratic West. Jew hatred still exists. Anti-Semitism still exists. Holocaust denial still exists. It is active on virtual platforms spreading poison. We must use every tool at our disposal, from education and legislation to security and enforcement, to deter, eradicate hatred, racism, anti-Semitism in all of their forms. Sadly, in today's world, there are still voices, including official ones like in Iran, who are preaching a narrative that the Holocaust is a fiction. In a world of fake news and conspiracy theories, there are ongoing efforts to rewrite history through the use of distorted narratives that intentionally use information taken out of context.
And there are also many stories of brave people all across Europe and beyond, including families from Kosovo who willingly provided shelter to Jewish friends, neighbors, and refugees, sometimes at great risk to themselves. Not only the horrors of the Holocaust, but also the example of these brave people should inspire us today. They should inspire us to do all that we can to prevent and to fight systematic state violence, up to and including genocide wherever it occurs in the world. Here in Kosovo, where the last genocide of the 20th century was perpetrated, we are more than willing to do our part in the sacred task. After Russia's illegal invasion of Ukraine, we immediately joined US and EU sanctions against those responsible. At the military level, Kosovo soldiers have enthusiastically participated in Defender Europe 21, and this year we will be hosting the exercises in our country. Following the Taliban's takeover of Afghanistan, we welcomed 1,893 Afghan refugees to Kosovo, and we are also ready to accept up to 5,000 refugees from Ukraine. Finally, as a part of our Journalists in Residence program, we have accepted 12 journalists from Ukraine and 5 from Afghanistan